On Friday, 5th of April, the annual Al-Quds Day March is planned to take place in London again. The annual Al-Quds Day is organised by Iran. Why is the UK allowing a hostile state that chants death to England every Friday, a hostile state whose proxy groups are targeting British ships and crew, to hold this march? So what is the Al-Quds Day March? The International Al-Quds Day March was declared by Ayatollah Khomeini, the founder of the Islamic Republic of Iran. On 7th of August 1979, Khomeini declared the last Friday of every Ramadan as the Al-Quds Day, in which Muslims worldwide must unite in solidarity against Israel and in support of the Palestinians, calling it a religious duty for all Muslims. Since then, the Iranian embassies and Iran-affiliated bodies in the UK and Europe have organised the Al-Quds Day rallies without any hindrance from the UK officials. The rally has been banned for the last 3 consecutive years in Germany, but the UK seems reluctant to ban it. Here is the head of the Islamic Centre of England, Ayatollah Hashem Mousavi, who's directly appointed by Iran's Supreme Leader as his representative in the UK. Here he's leading the march last year. And let's not forget Jeremy Corbyn, the former leader of the Labour Party, who's also a big supporter of the rally.
Tomorrow evening it will be my pleasure and my honour to host an event in Parliament where our friends from Hezbollah will be speaking. I'd also invited friends from Hamas to come and speak as well.
One of the main organisers of the rally is the Islamic Human Rights Commission, or IHRC for short. In fact, they're the ones who've produced this leaflet. IHRC is another Iranian outlet in the UK. As usual, they have a registered charity in the UK. Of course, which one of the many Iranian outlets in the UK doesn't have a registered charity? They all seem to have a registered charity without any hindrance from the Charities Commission or any of the UK officials. The Times of London published an article in 2019 revealing the IHRC charity had received £1.2 million from the UK taxpayers. Did you want your taxes to pay for an Iranian outlet? Did anyone ever ask you? But bear with me, because I have more to say about the IHRC and how the UK officials helped them. The director of the IHRC charity is Saeed Raza Amali. He's one of the main architects of the mandatory hijab in Iran, and he's one of the main architects of the morality police, the law enforcement units that ensures Iranian women have to adhere to the mandatory hijab that's enforced on them. He is in fact somehow a UK citizen and has property and business registered in the UK, and there are no UK sanctions against him. This guy has even called for all British school and work uniforms to include a hijab option. Again, bear with me because it's going to get even worse. The legal wing of this charity, this outlet run by the hostile Ayatollah regime in Iran, is approved by the UK government to provide legal advice on immigration. According to the Times investigation, IHRC has helped nearly 200 people with irregular immigration status to obtain residency in the UK, and to have lifted restrictions for 30 others so they can access benefits. And as you can imagine, these people that they have helped are not Iranian regime opponents, they are Iranian regime cronies. The UK establishment has lost the plot because the silent majority are not holding their officials accountable. Have you heard the saying, when there is no enemy within, the enemies outside cannot hurt you? I'm not sure what the origin of this proverb is, but the enemy is well entrenched within, and I hope you get the picture.